open the lid and this explodes. Remember me. This is Waxhaw. So we're on the famous bridge of Waxhaw. It's cool, right? What could be in this old mill? What's in here? Imagine if I'd opened that and there was like treasure or something in there. This is my hike up to Waxhaw, North Carolina, my hometown. Look at these cool, whatever you want to call them, driveway pillars this guy created. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that. It looks like actually some sort of ceramic. You can see. I thought it was metal. Look at this old barn. Try and get a clear shot. Still not very clear. Here's a place called the Athletic Barn. I think they do like athletic sort of things in there. This is a dog kennel where dogs always bark at little Ralphie. Haven't really been showing too much of you, Ralph. And by the Athletic Barn and the dog kennel, halfway. Just had a snow here a few days ago. The snow will be gone probably by this afternoon. So the train tracks that run outside of Waxhaw. See if we can get a cooler shot. Whoa! Without falling. Alright. There'll be more on the train tracks in a bit. Once we get into Waxhaw, there's a bridge that crosses over them and all of that sort of stuff. Who served Waxhaw? Getting back on track. Okay. It's pretty neat. During the train derailment. July 8th, 2010. Well, I'm going to stop pretending that I know what any of that means. Something about a train derailment. So this is Waxhaw. This is kind of the one side of the road. This is kind of the main strip coming up. This is the cool place. Some really cool stores here. Actually, you know what? I should be walking on the other side of the road so you can see it better. Let's go over here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got a little bit of a distance. That Provisions Waxhaw store right there. Very cool. There's an antique store right here that's amazing. Anyways, I'm kind of zigzagging through here because look at this, first of all. Indigo Pearl, another cool store. Another antique store over there. Am I getting good shots of these? I think so. There we go. Waxhaw even comes equipped with a brewery. As my brother-in-law, who's not here anymore, he has a little plaque that I want to show you that's on this military wall of honor. Anyways, one of the main features of Waxhaw is this bridge coming up, this bridge that crosses over the railway. So I told you you'd see more about the rail. But before we get there, let's actually just kind of look in. It's a little bit early in the morning. It's about 8:30, I think. So none of these places are really open yet, but this is the old Dream Chasers Brewery. Is there any cool brew equipment in there? No. I used to homebrew myself, to be honest with you. See them big kegs in there, big stills. Can you see good? Yeah, I used to homebrew myself. I used to have a whole setup, multiple buckets, automation, all sorts of things going on in my garage. So we're on the famous bridge of Waxhaw. Here we go. Nice lighting and everything. All right, let's take a look at this. I think this is actually the prettier view of the tracks. See the whole town. We're gonna get down on the other side of this bridge and I'm gonna go up under it and kind of just give you some more cool views of the train tracks because, I don't know, it's just pretty. Go. Cool old bridge. Again, this thing's kind of the centerpiece of Waxhaw. If you look up a picture of Waxhaw, you're gonna see, you're gonna see this bridge in the background. So, is that a good shot of it? Yeah. Just want to give you a bit of a different perspective of this little bridge here. It's cool, right? Across the street, and I want to take you to one more part of this town because it's pretty neat. It's like an old mill that they've turned into a whole residential area, and just it's really cool and pretty. Let me take you in here. Actually, it's a pretty little garden I visit. I just sit in here sometimes. I'm actually thinking about going to a garden this next week and showing and making that our next adventure. Even though a garden in the winter is kind of weird. That's what I kind of want to see. Who are you? Look at that cool art, man. What is that? That's super neat, right? It's like metal. Look at this. And this little guy jamming out in the back here. Like at you. It's things like that, right? Like what an awesome little addition to this town. Next is the mill as we run across the street. They did something I'm so proud that us humans are doing. They took it and they converted it into, you've got a couple nice restaurants in here, you've got places where people can live. So they've turned this old structure, they've maintained its, what it is, but we're reusing it, we're recycling it and doing a whole new thing. I want to see if it's open. See this little door I'm talking about, this little hobbit hole? What could be in this old mill? What's in here? Nothing. Imagine if I'd opened that and there was like treasure or something in there. Anyways, can you see the old mill tower? A little farmer's market over here. Come, Ralph, come, run. All right. Ever tried just walking in the middle of the road instead of the sidewalk? It's so much more freeing. Where we came from. I just left an ammo box or something out here. If I open the lid and this explodes, remember me. What's inside? It's doodads. Rafi, be a good boy, you're on camera. You're on camera, Rafi. Brooms on broom. Back at the train tracks. Amazing Irish place right there. I actually want to show you this. I discovered this the other day. It's like a yarn rainbow. It just looks cool. This yarn. It's like a yarn shop, so we've got the Village Gallery and the Waxhaw Tap House. So that was pretty much it. That was where I'm from. That was Waxhaw. We're back at the rail worker statue. The light's coming in good this way. Maybe I can get a cool shot of the train tracks on the way out for you. So that was Waxhaw. That was my hometown. Now it's just going to be a trudge back to my house. I'm going to get my day started, and I'm not sure where I'll see you next. But it's gonna be cool. I've been doing some research.